Namaskaram. In this lesson, we will be discussing that how we feel, what we feel when our body is about to separate from our spirit, when our consciousness, when our soul or spirit is about to leave this physical body. So, we definitely feel some sensations, we feel somewhat different. So, about those sensations I'm going to discuss in this video. This we also call pre-projection phenomenon in a technical term. So, but the experiences, the sensation people feel, they vary from one individual to another individual. I'm going to tell you about many sensations, many things, but not everybody is going to feel the same. Some people they feel a few of these sensations, some feel many, and some feel the a very heavy intensity. The intensity is very high, and for some people the intensity is very low. And one more thing, for the beginners, it is the intensity usually I find is more, the sensations are more, and once they get used to it, they get accustomed to it, it becomes like very easy and common for them to leave the body. And this, for me initially, from my personal experience, I used to feel heavy sensations, the intensity was high, but now it becomes so natural to me and I don't feel this much intensity. Like initially I have to feel a lot of sounds, lot of voices, and because earlier I used to chant on Om, so just maybe because of my own experience I used to listen a lot of Om and buzzing sort of sound, but that is decreasing for me, that decreased for me now. And I used to feel a lot of vibrations, like I used to literally feel that my body is like vibrating, shaking badly, but now I don't feel it. I feel, but a very, very less intensity. So from individual to individual, and from one experience, and as you gain the experience, and not all the, even just for one individual, not all the projection experiences are same. Sometimes you might have different sensations, sometimes you might have different sensations. So let's discuss about those sensations. The first sensation people feel that is most common is vibrations. People feel their body usually vibrating or shaking. This is a very common pre-projection phenomenon, and there is nothing to be afraid of it. If you are feeling the vibrations, that means you are on the right track. You should take it positively and you should focus on leaving your body. You should focus on whatever technique you're using to leave your body, you should focus on it. So yes, it's a good sign. The vibrations are very good sign, but many people they get scared of the vibrations. Those who are beginners, and they stop it, they just try to wake up. So they shouldn't do this, because vibrations occur because the energy flow in all the chakras increases, and because of the energy flow and because the astral body is about to leave, so again there is a different sort of energy flow. That's why these vibrations come. So there's nothing to be feared from these vibrations. Then second thing people feel is sleep paralysis. During sleep paralysis, people feel their body light, and they feel like they have the consciousness, but they feel like numb. And they different like sleep paralysis. Some people they also get scared of the sleep paralysis, but then again sleep paralysis is also indication that you are on the right track, and you should use this sleep paralysis as a key to leave your body. You should focus on what you are doing, not just to focus on the sleep paralysis. So it is also a very positive symptom to have sleep paralysis. It's a positive symptom, not to be taken like not to be afraid of, and you can use it as a key for your astral projection. Then many people they hear like sounds, many sounds. Some people they hear buzzing sound, some people they start hearing some chanting, some people are talking voices of people which is not even there. Some people they start listening humming, and sometimes these voices can be like bit frustrating, like a bit like initially when I started, I used to hear sometime Om, and then sometime very sharp voice. So this might be frightening to some people, but if you are hearing voices and these things, so again this is a symptom that you are going to exit. And so this is also a positive symptom. Don't be the only tip is don't get frightened when you hear all these voices. Just ignore them, just focus on what you are doing, just focus on leaving your body, just exiting. Just don't pay attention to these voices. So then some people, they start hallucinating also. The hallucinations can be like audio hallucinations also, visual hallucinations also. In audio hallucination, you can just hear some natural voices also, like spring voice, like thunder voice, or you can also have some people talking and this buzzing and these mechanic sounds also. And visual also you can have hallucination, because sometimes your mind, it start dreaming, so producing dreams. So sometimes you might go in the hallucination state, but that time you shouldn't lose your focus, because you should be keep focusing on what your aim is. So don't lose the focus in the hallucination state. Then sometimes some people, they start feeling they start sensing some presence, that they feel that there's somebody there. So this might be because of two reasons. That's most of the time because because your mind has started dreaming. And other thing, like the occult scientists, they explain it, sometimes you have your spiritual guides also out there, sometimes you have some spirits of your known. And sometimes, like if I tell you from my personal experience, sometimes I try to help the new projectors, the beginners, those who are my friends or my students. So sometimes I go there, we discuss, we go for the same time we do projection, astral projection. So sometimes I reach there, because my consciousness is like I can do it very much consciously. So I reach there, I reach to them, and I wait them just to come out, so that I can guide them. So sometimes some of my students, my friends, my known, they have reported that they have felt the presence, and they reported it very correctly that I was there. So they felt my presence also. So this might be also possible that you feel some presence. This is not necessary, but it might happen to you. Then you can feel the change in your weight. Some people, when they are very much relaxed, they feel heavy. And sometimes those who are in sleep paralysis, they feel their body very light. And if you are in waking paralysis, then you have different sort of weight change feeling. So this is also normal, nothing to be afraid of it. So some people, they feel the temperature is changing. Yes, because when your astral body, it leaves your physical body, so you feel so your physical body sometimes might feel little bit drop in the temperature. Like from my own experience, I have mostly felt the drop in the temperature. So sometimes if it is cold, but the place where I live, that is a hot place. So but if it's winters, so I prefer to take a blanket or something like just to cover myself. So because my body temperature, my physical body temperature might go down. Then some people, they feel movement sensations, they feel themselves like their body is rocking, swaying. Some people gliding, some people like flying, some people like walking, running. So they also might feel movement sensations. This is also a positive sign. Don't be like frightened, it is also normal. Then some people, they feel that their heart rate is rapid, their heart is their heart is uh, uh, they felt some palpitations, they felt that the heart is beating a bit fast or rapidly. Because this is because of the in your heart chakra, in your heart chakra energy center, the because of the energy flow, you might feel it. So and sometimes you might feel because of excitement. Most of the people, they feel this heart increase in heart rate because of the excitement. On some people, they feel it because they're frightened and they're excited. So this is because of your emotional state, you feel this heartbeat change. Then some people, they feel their breath is changing, their breathing is changing. So some people, they feel bit breathless, they feel shortage of breath. This is not because you are stopping to breath. Don't be frightened, okay? You're perfectly breathing. What happens, like because our consciousness changing, so you might feel it. So this is very normal, though, but you are not stopping to breathe, so there is nothing to be panic about it. Then we have eye movements. So eye movements, usually when you are lucid dreaming or you are about to project, that time your body might have REM, REM you call it, rapid eye movement, that is from left to right. You start having rapid eye movements also. So this is also normal. If you see somebody who is projecting, any beginner, if some family member they come and see, they might be like frightened that, oh, this person is shaking, having this movement. So it's better you do it alone. So then some people they get blackout. What is blackout? Some people they are trying to get out of the body, but they are also frightened, and basically they lose the focus, and they just feel like it's like dark, and they just black out, like, they just feel, they just forget about everything that happening around. So but this blackout is when you have this blackout comes when your focus is not that your willing power is not that strong. So you have to it's better to do some affirmations for this. If you use affirmations, if your willpower, your consciousness, uh, if you are making a strong willpower, so this blackout position, this condition won't come to you. Sometimes some people get blackout, but then they come out of it. Like for me, in my first experience, which I had mentioned in OBE, I had this blackout condition for some time, because I wasn't even aware what's happening to me, and I just fall in a blackout sort of condition, but then I came out. So yes, some people might face this blackout also. Then some people they might have waking paralysis also. Waking paralysis is a bit different from sleep paralysis. In sleep paralysis, I recommend you to just have some more deep breathing and focus on your exit. Some people might find this waking paralysis a bit scary. So if you are feeling the waking paralysis, so you waking paralysis, it usually happens when the projection is like there is a partial projection, when you're not able to project completely and there's only partial separation. So you might feel this waking paralysis. That time don't get panic, you just try to move any of your limb, any of your body part, just try to move it. Maybe try to move your leg, your hands little bit like this, your leg. So it will go, there's nothing to be afraid of it. Then some people they get heavy exit sensations. When they are exiting, they start all the sensations I have explained here, like heartbeat change, temperature change, then vibrations, buzzing sound, different sounds, and like so they might be having the sensations that were like very heavy, these are sensations. So that time, this is a very important time, because this is a time when your when your astral body is leaving your physical body, when your consciousness, your soul, or the astral body is leaving, your energy body is leaving your this astral body is leaving your physical body. So this if you are having these heavy exit sensations, just don't panic, don't frighten, just stay calm. Just the technique, any technique which you are doing for the astral projection to get out of the body, just keep focusing on your technique and focus yourself, or you can that time also visualize yourself out of your body, and try to move. If you are out, if you are already out, then try to move away from your body as much as possible, as far as possible, so that you just don't snap back, don't get pulled back by your body. So this heavy exit sensations, they are also very normal. And then what happened to some people, so when they are just about to leave, or they are having this exit sensations, but they lose the focus, they just lose the focus of while exiting, and either they fall in the blackout, or they just remember, or they don't even remember the experience, they just think it's a dream, or like you might have like dual feelings. So again, this requires, first thing requires practice, then it requires like your willingness, this requires like your strong will to remember the experience and to go out. So it comes with experience, you don't have to be like pushing yourself too much, there is no need to push yourself too much. Just be consistent. All these things come like, because like you see, when we start when we start learning driving, then we see, oh, we have to look for the clutch also, we have to look for the gear also, we have to look for the brake also, we have to focus on so many things, then we have to look on the road also, we know what's coming back, what is here, what is there, like it's too much. So but when you learn driving, then all these things come so naturally that you don't even pay attention to them. If you ask me, I don't even pay attention to all these feelings now. I don't even remember what's this happening, I don't even pay attention. Because when you get a lot of experience, and when you have like when it becomes natural to you, like when driving becomes natural to you, then you stop focusing like on these things, that oh, my breath is changing, this is happening, this is happening. So this is same with this astral projection. I hope you find this lesson useful. Thank you.